Alright, well hello and welcome to Brainless Entertainment. I'm Brainless, and welcome back to more Last Epoch Runemaster gameplay. Cycle 1.1. God, I completely forgot everything I was supposed to say in my intro. Anyway, no longer hardcore Runemaster, but I'm coping. Anyway, the Fall of the Empire timeline is what we're going to be jumping into this time. Yeah, I don't think it gives us much more in the way of details about that, but let's go ahead and hop in here. So I'm a little bit worried since this is a level 80 or level 80 area, and I'm still only level 73, but I think it'll be fine. But if not, we'll find out pretty soon. Oh, gotta say I don't recognize this location at all. So far, we seem to be doing fine. Not sure what to expect at the end of all this. So, as I'm recording this, only like a few days away, I think. Hold up, let me check real quick. Yeah, it's the 14th as I'm recording this, September. So we're not long before the big. What is it called? Cycle refresh, I think is the proper term. So, not sure how much of this we're going to get into before the cycle refresh, but I do want to try to keep it going. I've been trying to keep Space Marine 2 content coming out as well, but had some different issues with that. Mostly on the recording end. And some kind of learning disabilities as well, but mostly, yeah, I had some issues getting the cinematics recorded properly for some reason. It was kind of odd, like I wasn't seeing any issues inside the game, but definitely when I was editing, looking over the video footage, a lot of the cinematic cutscenes had some really bad frame rate issues, and I'm not sure why that was. But it seemed like the last video came out fine. So I've been kind of battling back and forth, like, alright, am I covering Last Epoch today, or Warhammer? Space Marine 2. Oh, those guys. I've seen that. Oh. Fancy looking man. Okay, that's the timeline thing. Got it. Alright. Like, why is this? Who's this big guy? What's he doing? Yeah. No. Mana efficiency with an elemental pin with Frostclaw. Interesting. And, sure, I'll pick that up, I guess. Alright, on to the next thing, I suppose. Alright, the Buried City. I see we got a remains nearby here. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, we did have something we're empowering. Elemental Nova. That's interesting. And, ooh, wow. That's a lot of void resist. My god. Give me just a moment. Could definitely shuffle some things around based on that. What are we using currently? Yeah, we use a bit of other things. Interesting. Anyway, we're not ready to gather that yet, so we'll go ahead and empower.
Storms rage! Lightning cracks! Next time you will perish!
That's kind of cool. Looking forward to seeing what we get out of that book. Yeah, I have to shift some stuff around in regards to my other resistances. that again. Yeah, we've got poison. A little bit of our other resists on here as well, so have to make some adjustments, but I think that'll be fine. It's armor shred. Just having like a little bit of a moment thinking like, oh, I could probably just run through here a lot more quickly, but that's how I get killed sometimes. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, since how we're no longer hardcore anyways. Interesting. Does seem like an ignite build would also be fun. Lovely place. Yeah, Corrupted Era, or the Ruined Era, is, I think, certainly very visually interesting. I am feeling that the enemies are a bit slower to kill, which I would expect. Kind of level disparity that we're having now. We're gonna find what we're looking for here. We will find it eventually. Curious if we're going to get all of the bonus stability before we do, though. Which is fine if we do. Oh, this is an ambush. Chance to apply frostbite. Oh yeah, take that. Interesting. I mean, sure, we'll pick it up. Let me just take a peek at that. So, yeah, we could get, what, one more tier of apply frostbite on there. Yeah, spend again his ward. Increased mana regen. Pretty poor roll on the increased mana regen, but interesting. I think we would probably play around with that. Alright, on to the next thing. See you in a moment. Ooh. What is this? The old caster birds. feel like I kind of have an idea of what this place is, but on the other hand, I also don't. Oh, we got some Harbinger victims nearby. Okay, it is this direction. Try to string some of these guys along.
Fools.
Alright, our necrotic resist is definitely our biggest point of weakness, so that is something we have to be aware of. Alright, so there we go. Didn't get anything else on this. This is still interesting. Alright, sorry. It's having a difficult time understanding what I was looking at there. Okay, so this does have good forging potential on it. Maybe we can turn some of these things into something that we actually will want. At any rate, we're going to challenge them, so here we go. Interesting. Alright. Oh. Patrolling desecrated flesh. Sure. Alright, another one down this way. Looks like it's patrolling away from me. Up. Let's pop that in real quick. Yep, keep going that. Let's see if we can catch this thing before it. Gonna grab this, whatever you call this thing. Don't know why I never remember exactly what this is called. A rune prison. That should be really easy to remember. They're fleeing. Interesting. 76 ward gain when you use a traversal skill. Well, not likely to use it, but at any rate, let's move along. Okay, we do have our first quest echo available. Oh my gosh. Language. Voidscarred Necropolis. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire is in its final days as the Void overwhelms it. Help Yulia break soul vessels of the hopeless undead so the Void doesn't take them first. Okay? Alright, the Voidscarred Necropolis. Hi, Yulia. You look different.
I see.
These fools are still trying to prolong their immortality. The Emperor is dead. The Immortal Empire is over. The Void is consuming all that remains, and soon they will long for it. Please, end it. Destroy their soul repositories, then meet me on the other side of the city. Alright? Will do. Interesting. Yeah, let's go this way first. I like the music here. It's quite good. Let's look up here. So I'm guessing this is like, what, the lower Necropolis or something? Alright, yeah, it was definitely quite dangerous for me. Should try to do things a bit more cautiously, I suppose. Foolish fools. Static orb. Getting that feeling like I should move through here more quickly, but... Ah, there we are. Okay. Those... does have spell to cast. Not a lot of forging potential. Alright. Interesting. weird. I don't really benefit from minion stuff much, I don't think, but yeah. Eh. I don't know if there really is anything that like meaningfully supports Runemaster pet build. I know I had the like crab ring. There's probably some other stuff that you can kind of make arguments for, but imagine it's not quite the case. Freeze rate multiplier. Not that that's something that we're particularly concerned with, but alright, I think we just go ahead and get on out of here. I imagine there's probably some cool stuff to be found if we really wanted to scour the whole area, but I think we'll be fine to just move along. I'm not going to assume that there's no enemies.
Fools! Fools!
Alright, Yulia, I kind of don't really trust this. We put many souls to rest. The void will not consume them, but it is something. Alright, what's next? There's one soul left, one I must rely on you alone to see through. Alright, what are you talking about? Traveler, I'm tired. I've felt the corruption building inside since the void arrived. I've done all I can to keep it in check. I cannot hold much longer. Yeah, I suspected. When it consumes me and my existence, end my existence as quick as you can. Are you sure? I am. Please. This is my final wish. Alright, goodbye, my friend. Alright. Tempest Maw. Interesting. Definitely a druid item. Sure. I'll pick that up. Why not? Alright, on to the next, I guess, set of just normal echoes. Alright. Reserved Sanctuary. Okay, so I think we've seen, like, Corrupted Sanctuary. Harbinger remains. Okay, just up north there. Going north, Ice Beetle. This way. No, this way. Damn thing does not listen. Interesting. Oh, because it's two-handed, I see. that it for them? Alright, we got here. Aurora's Time Glass. Damage leaves you below 30% health. Restored to full health. Gain ward equal to the health restored. Ah, that's interesting. It's an amulet, huh? Yep, we've seen that before. +1 to Glacier. I've thought about using Glacier. I don't know if it has a Frostbite enablement. Enablement? I don't know if you can have Frostbite with Glacier or not. And, oh yeah, right, this is definitely made for, like, the, Spellblade. Alright, we're gonna empower either way. Alright, we'll continue on. Captain Kalaga. Fire Bastion key. We have not gone back to do any dungeons. In fact, we still haven't done the arena, ever. Don't even know what it looks like. So, at some point, we'll probably want to... oh, I got stunned. At some point, we should do the arena. Wow. A lot of dodge rating. Sure. Yeah, it seems quite funny that we still have not done it at all. Don't know where to prioritize. I think Last Epoch does definitely give you a wide range of options. Maybe that range is more narrow than it looks, but so far it seems to me like there's just a ton of stuff to do. My kind of limited perception. One of the big things that I would like to take a closer look at before I give like a review, so to speak, on Last Epoch is melee combat. Because there are definitely some times where I noted some issues with the way that your character moves or seemingly doesn't at times when you're playing a melee-based character. So I think I need to spend more time on a heavy melee-focused character to kind of verify those concerns. I still think it's been quite playable in my experience, but it's showing me this. Huh. Oh, just because it's exalted, that's why. That was the ambush, huh? I did it. I'm the world's greatest. Alright, let's move along. Ah, got an arena. This is definitely keeping me busy.
Fools.
Very uncomfortable, gotta say. Alright, we did it. That was discomforting. I don't know that I even got low on health or anything, but it sure did feel scary. Alright, on to the next. Alright. Ooh, wow. Is it raining blood? Definitely finding more dungeon keys. Do what now? Oh my gosh. I'm getting harassed by my cat. Just a moment. Oh god. Not a good time, cat. Alright, I literally, like, I need this time. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully having had to get up and move around didn't mess up my audio or anything, which I suspect is what happened back in, well, a couple videos ago. Let's head over this way. Just lightning aegis, okay. Let's try heading out this way. Okay, I think I kind of recognize the location. Kind of. I think at some point in time I'm going to need to commit to either Glyph of Dominion or Frostwall. Maybe not both. That also might not be true. So like action economy is going to kind of dictate I try to focus on one more than the other. I feel like I'm concentrating quite hard. close, right? Forgot what we were even doing. Yeah, charge the beacon. One of them things. We are close. Alright, let's make sure we're relatively clear all around us here. Nothing in these nooks and crannies. Alright, here we go.
Fools.
Sure we've got plenty of shields going on. Okay. What's the next thing? Okay, this might be the last echo we need before the next quest echo. Looks like these guys are getting a bit meatier. So our void resist is not spectacular. Which is something I need to be mindful of, for sure. Minion damage. That's not even worth picking up. Okay. Underground Palace. I was gonna say this place has sort of a familiar feel to it. I feel like I'm definitely working harder. I don't know if it's because I actually need to. Maybe I'm just like damage shy from my Lagon experience. Got me feeling reluctant to brush in. Which is almost ironic because it's pretty much what I do anyway. Only when I'm not supposed to. Cautious when it doesn't matter, careless when I'm careful. Probably pretty accurate. I'd have a hard time arguing against that, I think. Let's go down this way. Getting loads of dungeon kills now. Maybe that's something we can try to squeeze in. It's kind of the issue with dungeons is kind of the same as with everything else. It just takes time. I think for me it's well over an hour. I don't know if well over, but certainly more than an hour, I think, on average for me to get through a dungeon. And that was just the normal dungeons. I haven't even done anything higher than like T1, so. And it's funny as I realized that I'm like barely scratching the surface with like the range of options available to Runemaster as far as playstyle. Like there's still so much different stuff I could try, theoretically. I think that's one of the big, I don't know, topics, I suppose, amongst people in the Last Epoch community is like how much variability of play is there really, and I guess more specifically, how practically can you change up your play style in the end game? It seems like that's kind of a subject of debate. The little bit of looking at stuff on the internet that I've done, just something that I try not to do the majority of the time. Okay, it's this away. Here I am, just playing a video game. Just running around and killing things without even thinking about what I'm doing. We are getting close to an objective. Probably making a wrong turn here, but it's fine. They all go to the right place eventually, right? Still seems like our damage is quite good. Okay, I don't feel like we're suffering from inability to kill things. Not quite yet, anyways. Wow. There is loads of enemies in here, that's for sure. We're definitely filling up our bonus stability bar. I guess just for the ignite chance. Sure, I'll pick it up, why not? Alright. Is that him? Just disappeared and all that?
Fools! Fools!
Alright, I'm trying to get to where we're supposed to be. Trying to clear it out a bit before I am afraid of getting overwhelmed. Not that that's been something that has happened quite yet, but alright, I think we're ready. 10, huh? Spell damage on me is pretty big. Elemental resist is nice. Apply frostbite on hit. Health region's not bad. We'll shard that. Definitely the lack of forging potential on things is kind of the big issue. Alright, I think we'll have the quest echo coming up in just a second. Alright, second quest echo, the Path of Despair. Chase the Imperial caravan transporting prisoners to save them from the remnants of the Empire and the Void. Alright. Realizing how foolish it is that I'm doing this, and Necrotic and Void are definitely my most significant weaknesses. So, not sure how to expect things are going to go here, but I imagine not good is a pretty good idea to start out. But we ain't dead yet, so... Find signs of living among the Imperial caravan. Okay. Work our way up there gently. Yeah, 75. Yep. Is there a thing here? Yeah. One of these things. That's what I was thinking of. Destroy the husks of the living. Okay. Search for the rest of the caravan. Feels so intense. I don't think I'm actually being particularly threatened, but maybe it's just the caffeine. Maybe I've had too much coffee before I started recording. Could be a thing. Okay, I'm defending the living. Alright. I did it. I defended them. Alright, what we got here? Freeze rate, hold resistance. Okay, I guess that was that. That wasn't that bad. Serpentine Desert. What was that? Interesting. See you there? Sure. Alright, I'm gonna be up here and just take a quick peek here. Okay. Not really that much into treasure hunting at this stage in the game, but you know, it's usually worth it to have a look. So, am I going to regret this? They're going to be like a mini boss here. There is something that dropped here. What's that? Ah, Runes of Ascendance. Nice. Alright, this should be the last fire. Okay, on to the next. Okay, the Lost Catacombs. Let's head south first. Oh, well that was easy. Okay, let's head this way. Okay, looks like we have an idea where our target is anyway. Let's keep heading this direction for the time being. Got a shrine and a arcane prison. Oh my god, I've already forgotten whatever that thing is called. Rune Prison. Okay, that is that one dealt with. Getting close. You guys just shoot through the wall. That's interesting. Ooh. grab the shrine. Does look like it's up this way anyhow. Okay, that was a nest or something. Decent armor shred. Make sure. Okay, that's relatively clear. Alright, let's activate the thing.
Fools!
I thought there was another one up here. Alright. Done it. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. My god. Okay, we are getting close. Destroy both blood spires. Alright. Let's try to jam through here. Feel like it's the right move. This particular moment in time? It's probably not. Alright, there's one. There we are. Alright. Get this away. Playing it too cautious, I suppose. Get him? Yes, we did. Alright. We'll keep carrying on. Looks like this way is probably fine. Where is it? Ah, just about there. Alright. That's pretty quick. Next one. Okay. So in and amongst all these idols, we definitely got a couple that are looking pretty good. Frostbite duration and chance to apply frostbite. So I'm going to try to figure out how to fit these in. So give me a moment. Okay, so just wanted to say we do have 55% increased frostbite duration. We lost a little bit of frostbite penetration. Don't know how much of an issue that is, but I feel like the duration was the right move considering what we have as far as options there, so we shall see. Anyhow, I think this is the last echo before we get to the third quest echo for this timeline. So I'd say we're just about where we need to be. Somewhere down this way. Desert canyons. I don't think we need any bonus to last echo, so we probably should just try to get through here as quickly as possible. Which is why I'm running around in circles trying to grab little itty-bitty bits of gold, because that's obviously expediting the process significantly. I'm definitely going the wrong way now. All right. Okay. Alright, on to the next thing. I think it'll be the last quest echo. Okay, the Dreadnought's Wreckage. Fight this void-infused Hearten among the wreckage of the Dreadnought. Ooh, okay, here we go. This feels a bit scary.
I remember you.
Do you know? Should I remember you?
Accepted. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you. The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Draw in darkness.
My God.
God's emperors was all for nothing.
Do I need to kill these things? Am I being crazy? I just need to defeat him, it says.
Accepted. The void is all that is left.
I feel like these idols are going to be an issue if I don't take care of them.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Draw in darkness. God's emperors, it was all for nothing.
Alright, there's one of those down. I don't know if I need to kill these, but feels like the right thing to do.
The void take you. Can't you hear it?
Okay, there's that dead.
God's emperors, it was all for nothing. Accept it. The void is all that is left. Let the void take you. Different.
All right, we did it. I don't know.
Free.
I don't know if that was the most inefficient way for me to get through it, but we did it. Increased prefix shard drop rate. Increased wand shard drop rate. That's interesting. Increased two-handed spear shard drop rate. Shred is a suffix. But that's a prefix. Apply frostbite on hit, so yeah, I think we go with that. Because I don't think those are particularly great anyways. So that's the one. Confirm. Alright, let's pick up this stuff here. Bulwark of the Last Abyss. Unique iron glass shield, 30% block chance. Every 3 seconds, if you're on high health, you lose 25% of your current health and gain the Apocalypse buff for 3 seconds. Only affects the Apocalypse buff. Wait, what? The only effects of the Apocalypse buff are the ones listed on this item. Okay. Okay. Increased void damage during Apocalypse and melee critical strike multiplier during Apocalypse. Just need to read a bit more and learn how to speak English. Alright, I'm going to pick up the other stuff real quick. Okay, let's get out of here. And there we go. Fall of the Empire Timeline Quest Echo. Done and done. Alright, so that leaves Reign of Dragons. So I guess we have to do that before we can see the other ones. But yeah, this is 85. The Age of Winter, Spirits of Fire, and The Last Ruin are all level 90 timelines, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm not sure how much of that we're going to expect to get through in the coming episodes. Like I said, we've only got a few days left here, so yeah, I don't know how far we're going to get. But that is going to do it for now. So as ever, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you joining me here, and I hope you'll come back and see me again soon. All right, y'all. Until next time, hope you all take care. All right. Bye.